Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the month of January. See where the energies are, see if there's any advice from Spirit or anything you need to know going forward. I ask God, my guides, angels, ancestors to watch over this reading, help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my Cancer collective, help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading, and direct any evil ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides. Alright, Cancers. Hopefully you've all had a wonderful holiday season so far. Going into the new year, possibly making some New Year's resolutions. Things you want to accomplish in the coming year. Let's see what we got for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for the first 10 days, 3 for the second 10 days, and 3 for the last of January. See what's going on here. Alright, Spirit, let's get some cards for Cancer. You could be dealing with a boss type figure, or you are becoming a boss in your life. That could be something that you're striving for. Or some kind of opportunity that you don't see coming as far as business is concerned. You're being asked to lean into your intuition with the moon and the high priestess here. There's something going on either with an emperor or with a business that you don't quite see yet, but you intuitively could know. I know Mercury is about to go retrograde, I think 3 days. So, could be something, somebody from the past coming back. Or some kind of opportunity. A lot of moon energy here. And definitely a divine match. You've got the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. So altogether what I'm seeing is either a business opportunity is coming towards you that you don't quite see coming yet. Possibly something that you have healed from, walked away from. Some kind of opportunity that will give you equal reciprocity, because we have the 6 of Pentacles right here in the center of the reading. So this is going to be your main focus for the month. It's going to be that equal give and take. In this image, there's not anybody but this one person. So it's basically you really knowing who to give to and who not to give to. Like I said, in the first part of the month, you've got the Emperor, the Moon, and the High Priestess. And with these energies, it's just saying, like, really in the beginning of the month, possibly use your intuition to guide you, follow Spirit's advice, really lean into your soul during this time. There could be somebody that's a little, like, strategic. The Emperor is all about getting business done. He's not, like, the most in his emotions, but he does take care of business. So possibly you could have somebody returning or a business opportunity that's coming towards you. After some healing, though, in the middle of the month, like I said, you're going to really lean into that mindset of what gives back to you, what you give to it, really evaluating the things in your life, possibly things that you've healed from, not wanting to do the same thing again, and really embracing this Empress type of energy. And the Empress is a divine match to this Emperor. So it could just be you balancing your divine feminine, divine masculine, or it could be some kind of union, but really needing to evaluate situations in your life that really give to you the same as you give to them. You possibly could have walked away from something recently that you loved or in the past. The wheel is turning now. It's opening up this opportunity for you to be like the fool here. Not a fool, but being able to embrace like the new, to be able to jump into something without hesitation. So towards the end of the month, something is going to change in your favor, and you're going to move past maybe something that has held you back, something that you've had to heal from, because the Emperor is right in line with the Four of Swords and this Eight of Cups, and that just means like possibly this is the person that you've walked away from, or an opportunity that you walked away from in the past, possibly didn't give you this equal give and take. So really your main focus this month is going to be to really evaluate what gives to you the same as you give to it. I'm going to clarify that. Let's see and get some more information. What is this Emperor about? There's too many cards. Alright, what is this Emperor about, Spirit? What is this Emperor about? You've got the Queen of Swords here, so possibly somebody that you've cut off, somebody that you may not be talking to, somebody that you have your back turned to, somebody that has kept you stuck in your head, possibly. Either that or you're dealing with an air sign that could be sharp-tongued. Yeah, the moon is saying like you've manifested something and it's coming towards you. You've been waiting at the dock for a very long time, really just thinking about what it is you truly want and, you know, going towards that. What is this High Priestess about? Four of Swords again, yeah. Use your intuition, because it seems like you've really done some inner work, some inner healing. What is this Four of Swords here about? Somebody that possibly caused some type of argument. Somebody that could have verbally hurt you in the past. Somebody that, you know, really caused fights and arguments. Yeah, Cancer, you've definitely done a lot of inner work. Congratulations here. Letting go of things that made you feel left out in the cold. Just really leaving behind things that no longer serve you. It's a great way to start a new year. What is this Eight of Cups about? Yeah. What is this Wheel of Fortune about? What is this Wheel of Fortune about? Alright. Okay, so to begin, you've got the Emperor and the Queen of Swords here. Like I said, this is somebody that possibly you have your back turned to in the current moment. Somebody that you could have cut off. Some opportunity that you walked away from. You just said, I've had enough. Possibly it wasn't giving you back what it was that you truly deserved. It does show you have manifested something, and you've really used your intuition to guide you, and really you intuitively know that what you've put out is coming back for you, and you're just kind of waiting for that. And you're also moving towards opportunities. Like I said, with the moon, it's something you may not see clearly right in this moment, but you will notice towards the beginning of January, you possibly could really just be evaluating things. And intuitively, you need to look back at the healing that you've done, what you've healed from. Don't go back to something that may recut you again, because you've already healed from it. All those lessons that you've learned in the past from the heartbreak, hold on to your sword of truth. Make sure to speak your truth during the beginning of January. Middle of the month, we have, like I said, that Four of Swords again with the Five of Swords. You've healed from possibly, like I said, a very negative, petty fighting, arguments, somebody that wanted to, you know, fight, win at all costs kind of attitude, and you've kind of healed from that. You've laid that down. You've moved past that. There could be something that pops up in the middle of the month that makes you feel like you need to fight for it. But every situation's going to be different. Oh, these cards are so slippery. Sorry. Okay. Like I said, the central energy of this reading, your challenge for the month, or what you need to focus on this month, is really laying down, with the death card here, laying down the things that don't give back to you the way that you give. I know Cancers are very giving, loving, loyal people. So make sure that any opportunity that arises during the month of January, that if it does not meet you where you're at, then you're going to have to lay it down, or that you will be laying it down. Because something, and could be a bunch of somethings that in the past have made you feel less than, made you feel left out in the cold, made you feel like you weren't worth it. But you are this Empress. Remember that you are this Empress. Remember that you've healed, you've embraced all 4 of the queens. You're the nurturing, loving mother type of energy, and you do not need to live in the energy of feeling left out in the cold. So you might be leaving somebody out in the cold, or somebody may be feeling left out in the cold from you during this month, because you've had to leave them behind. But in order to like move to a next level, we've got to like weed through the things that no longer serve us. Yeah, you've walked away from something, like I said, or you will continue to walk away from something in this coming month. It's something that you've done like shadow work behind. You've really done that inner work with the Hermit card here. You may also, towards the end of January, need to go inside and really reflect on some things, possibly the things that you've walked away from. It does show that you put in a lot of work towards something with the 7 of coins here. The harvest is getting ready to reap. So when this Wheel of Fortune starts turning, you will be able to reap what it is that you've sown. So you might have some big harvest come in, some kind of financial gain, some kind of opportunity towards the end of January that arises, that, you know, it's something that you have manifested. And because you've taken the steps to lay down things that don't serve you and really start to move towards the things that do, your harvest will be ready to reap. Advice from Spirit is jump into whatever opportunities arise that are good for you, that meet you where you're at. Jump into them with a lighthearted energy. Leave behind this wounded warrior. You do not have to be the wounded warrior anymore. You know, you've accomplished a lot and you've laid down a lot of things. So don't come into a brand new opportunity defensive or guarded. Get that childlike, like loving energy back into your life. And I believe gratefulness is something that really benefits our lives. So I'm using the Grateful AF deck to see possibly some things that are in your life right now that you need to be grateful for or be thankful for. Okay, so we have forgiveness, and forgiveness says the 3rd best F word in the English language behind fucking friend. Forgiveness sets us free. Whether we're giving it or getting it. Have you been forgiven lately? Have you let something go you thought you'd take to your grave? Forgiveness is oh fucking amazing. Sweet, right? This could be what you're doing in the middle of the month when you're laying things down. You could be just forgiving people that possibly haven't asked for forgiveness or things like that. It says webinars. Now, how awesome is that you can take classes and not have to make eye contact or do any of these awful get-to-know-you games. Also, you never have to do that awkward thing where you pick the seat and then the next week someone has stolen your seat and your world falls apart because that was your seat and you don't know what to do. And you contemplate murdering that person. Webinars fix everything. So you might be doing some kind of business through web this month, which will help you to have to not deal with the weirdness of that. It says Princess Monster Truck. There's a cat with really wide set eyes, a crooked underbite, and look on her face that says she's never given a single fuck in all 9 of her lives. She is everything, and her name is Princess Monster Truck. Thank you, universe, for making this weird-ass cat and for making her in the internet age so that we can stalk her pics and videos of any time of the day and night. And I think what this is saying is, like, regardless of your flaws or things that you feel are not something that you really admire about yourself, you need to embrace everything about you that is priceless. Be that princess monster truck and leave that feeling of being left out in the cold. And then I'm also going to close it out with this Making Magic deck and see what we got for you this month. Something possibly you could work on. Some of these are upside down, sorry. Okay. How is the Cancer Collective making magic this month? Okay, we have Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. So this month might bring in some serendipitous moments, some luck. The wheel of fortune is turning, and like I said, something is coming in for you that is really going to be something that you've sowed seeds into in the past. It says perseverance, the motivation to keep going deeper in the odds. So yeah, persevere through this month. Really don't let anything get to you. Remember who you are. Remember that beautiful monster princess truck. Regardless of what you feel are flaws, that's the way you were made, and you're beautiful just the way you are. So give yourself credit for everything that you've done. I wish you the best for this year to come. And I love y'all guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.